We start off with what happened outside the courtroom tonight. Protests before, during, and after the hearing where the judge ruled on those three motions. ABC 2 News' Christian Schaefer joins us now from police headquarters. Christian, a pretty peaceful day from the beginning to start, really.
It was, Kelly, and keep in mind that the first news to come out this morning was that the defense motion to dismiss all those charges against the 6 officers was denied. Could today have gone differently if all those officers had been set free? We'll never know, but the mayor and the police commissioner said after months of training, those hundreds of city police officers deployed around the city were ready for anything.
We know who you are! We know who you are! We know what you did! We know what you did! Jail for killer cops! Jail for killer cops!
Members of Tyrone West's family have been protesting every Wednesday since his death in police custody more than 2 years ago. This week, the protest came just hours after major developments in the case against the 6 officers involved in the arrest and transport of Freddie Gray. Baltimore City's mayor and police commissioner praised officers for their response to protests earlier in the day.
Today's actions were peaceful, respectful, and an example of democracy in action, and it shows people what Baltimore is really about.
One protester was charged with assault, disorderly conduct, and making a false statement to police. The commissioner says since the riots of late April, the focus has been on training officers for the future.
We have come a long way in terms of training, in terms of equipment. Our experiences from late spring, early summer have served as our greatest teacher.
Late Wednesday, Judge Barry Williams ruled that all 6 officers will get separate trials. The mayor says police will be ready for all of them.
We'll have to monitor 6 different trials and the flashpoints associated with them, and we'll be ready for it.
And the protesters, including Tyrone West's family,
Upon mass reality is police brutality.
say they will too.
Whenever you bring accountability towards any of the victims of police brutality, it gives all the families hope. The grieving families that are sitting there waiting to see that moment happen, it gives everybody, it gives you hope.
Next up for the Freddie Gray case will be the defense's motion asking for a change of venue. They'd like to move the 6 cases out of Baltimore City. A hearing on those motions is scheduled for 1 week from tomorrow. Live in downtown Baltimore, Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.